What's up guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'll be showing you how to get everything in the Halloween event in aopg, and I'm also going to be doing a showcase of all of it, and I'm actually really excited for this video. I just spent the last couple hours getting everything because it does take a little while depending on your luck. But basically here's the island, right? Huge haunted mansion over there, giant rock structures, great looking island to be honest. This is in First Sea, and it's called Draculas Domain. Again, it's in First Sea. So everything is obtainable in First Sea in this update. Now, all these NPCs around here, you have a bunch of them right here. If you go off of this mountain thing right here, then I'm pretty sure there's some down there, some right here. You go a little bit over here, there's another bunch of them right there. Just all scattered all over this place. And if you kill those, they give you blood bags, and you're going to need 10,000 of them, which I actually just finished getting, and I'll show you exactly how I obtained them. I went straight in the middle of this bundle of 4, and I used Uta's World, and then I used Top Musica right here, and then I set my tiny task up so where it pressed F, and when you use F move right here, it hits all the NPCs in the area, and it gives you a decent amount of blood bags every time. And it did take me around 30 minutes to get all of them, so it does take a little while, but it is definitely, well, I hope so. I hope it's worth it. Right here on this little island is the set spawn guy right here. This is where you set your spawn. And now I'm going to go down here. You're going to want to go across this bridge, and on the other side of this bridge is a boss right here called the Headless Horseman, and I'm not sure if he drops anything because I haven't tried it, but in the Discord patch notes they didn't say that he dropped anything. So I'm not going to go ahead and farm him for no reason. But here's a Headless Horseman. He looks pretty cool. And we're going to go over to this spot right here. And this is where everything happens for the most part. So right here is the Helsing teacher. And the Helsing is the new gun. I'm pretty sure it's a gun style that you get from right here. And that's what cost 10,000 blood bags, which you get from killing the NPCs over there, all the enemies. And then right here is the vampire teacher, and this is where you get the vampire fruit. Now I'll show you exactly how to get the vampire fruit. You're going to want to go into that raid, and there's 13 waves, and on the 13th wave there's this Dracula boss, and I'm not sure the drop chance for it, but he can drop right here. Okay, it deleted it from my inventory because I claimed the fruit already, but it will give you a vampire spirit. Now the vampire spirit doesn't really look like anything. I don't even think it shows you anything when you hold it, but you get a vampire spirit from that boss, and he can drop it. And you can also get 2 accessories. You can get the vampire cloak, which is one of them right here. I ended up getting 4 of them. And there's some sort of hat, I believe. Yeah, right here, bewitched hat. I got 3 of those. So we'll also be looking at those accessories. I'm going to go ahead and buy the gun right now that I finally got these 10,000. There we go. It took my 10,000, and I should have gotten the Helsing. There it is. I don't know why I have 2 of them, but also keep in mind the vampire fruit cannot be spun. In order to get the vampire fruit, you're going to want to go to spinning right here and go to spin titles, and you're going to need to spin the Blood Scourge title right here. You're also going to need a vampire spirit from the raid, and you're also going to need to kill 200 vampires, which you can kill in the raid. So you need the Blood Scourge title, you need to kill 200 vampires, and you need to get the vampire spirit from the raid, and then you talk to the other guy up there, and he'll teach you, well, he won't teach you anything, but he'll give you a vampire fruit for each spirit you have. So I'm going to go ahead and equip the Helsing right here. If I can, let's see. So if I go ahead and take this out of my inventory, here is the new weapon, the Helsing gun. So I don't know why there's 2 separate ones, but I'm just going to go ahead and slide this into the slot it's supposed to be in. And I'm going to go ahead and do the gun showcase first before I do the vampire fruit. So here is the gun model. It just looks like 2 pretty basic guns. So it looks like a shot from each gun and then a shot from both of them. You have the first move, Bloodstorm. That looks pretty cool in my opinion. You have Vlad's Whirlwind, which also looks really cool. All these moves are amazing. You have Final Salvo, and that sounds like a move that would have to be used on an NPC, I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to run over here and see if it has to. It's just like a giant orb that shoots forward and then explodes. That's really cool. I like that. And then you have Helsing Release. That looks like it gives you a buff. I'm pretty sure this is the mode. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a mode during this, and it should be this one. So I'm pretty sure this is the mode for the gun. I'm not sure if it gives you any buffs. I'm also not sure if it changed anything, so I'm going to retry all the moves just to see if it changed any of them. They seem to be the same, so I think it's just a mode that buffs you, similar to the Slingshot V2 gun. So that's pretty cool. It has a mode and everything, and the little eyes in the mode, I think it's personally, I think it looks really cool. The transformation and everything, the aura, it all looks amazing. So now I'm going to go ahead and equip the Vampire Fruit, and we're going to do a quick showcase of the Vampire Fruit as well. So here's the Vampire Fruit, and keep in mind, oh, I think that's a special dash. The dash, it increases your dash range and your jump, and it also leaves behind a little splash of blood, which that is pretty cool, if I will say so myself. You have, so there are two separate forms, and the first one is a hybrid form, which I'm just going to go ahead and turn on right now. Quick little transformation, and you have these really detailed, cool looking bat wings, which I think is amazing. Really good model. And all the moves stay the same except for one of them, I think, which is in the Vampire full form. So you have the first move, Manslayer, teleports you to him, have you 3 orbs behind him, and it's a quick little explosion. You have Crimson Torrent, just like a giant sort of laser beam, leaves some blood splatters on the floor. You have Bloodshed, takes a bunch of these, I don't even know what those are, maybe arrows or something, shoots them out, and then they blow up afterward. You have World of Darkness, quick little explosion, and that's about it. They're exactly the same in the non-hybrid form and the hybrid form. I'm pretty sure the hybrid form just buffs the damage a little bit. So now if we go into the Vampire full form, this is the best part about this thing. Look at how cool this thing looks. It's insanely detailed. It looks amazing. Run animation. I just love the way this thing looks. It gets M1s when you go into the full form. The Vampire Slash. You have to be pretty close for it to work. 3 M1s. First one, slash to the left, slash to the right, and then slash down the middle. Manslayer move should be exactly the same. And then you have Crimson Torrent, which I think is the different one. One of them changed. Okay, so Crimson Torrent seems to be about the same. Bloodshed, I believe, is the one that shoots the arrows out. And as you can see, there's a lot more, which is pretty cool. And then you have World of Darkness, which I believe is also the same. And then you have a full new move called Vampire Sovereign. And I'm going to go down to these other NPCs so I can use it a little faster. And go down here. Slash through them once, and then it's like a whole barrage. It's a pretty cool cutscene move, if I'm being honest. And the fruit just looks amazing. The transformation and everything, it looks really good. So those are the new things that they added in this update. I'm not sure how good the Vampire Fruit is compared to the other Devil Fruits, but I will do a damage showcase in another video after this, just to compare it to, I'll compare it to the Sing Fruit. And now I'm going to check out the accessories, so I'm going to turn my accessories on, and I need to take off all the ones that I have equipped right now. So like these golden boots, I'm going to take those off. I'm going to take off these headphones, and then I think there's Diva Wings right here. Take those off. You need the gauntlets. Take those off as well. And then I forgot what the coat was called. I think it was called Cloak of some sort. I guess it wasn't. Let me try coat. There it is, rhythmic coat. And we're going to take that one off too. And I'm going to check out the 2 new accessories. So we're going to go look up the vampire cloak right here. Equip that. Pretty cool looking accessory, I'm not going to lie. Let's see the stats for it though. 150 hockey, 400 strength, and 550 defense. Keep in mind the 2 accessories you do get from the vampire raid, like the new raid over there. And then, wasn't it some kind of hat? Yeah, there it is, bewitched hat. I'm going to go ahead and equip that one. My crown is kind of in the way, but it's just like a cool little outfit, if I'm being honest. And in my opinion, it looks pretty good. Bewitched hat, 300 hockey, 600 fruit, 100 strength, and 150 defense. So, that's about all they added in the new update. They added these 2 new accessories. They added the vampire fruit and the Helsing gun, which for some reason it's pretty buggy. Like, I'm pretty sure when you have the Helsing gun, there's 2 separate versions of it, and you have to swap them out for it to work. So it's kind of buggy at the moment. It might be because I have to like rejoin or something. But I also just realized that this one is like pitch black, and then this one is lighter. But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool update. I think the vampire fruit has a great model. It looks amazing. The only downside to the stuff in this update is that the vampire fruit is kind of hard to get. It might just be because I was unlucky, but for me personally, it took me like an hour just to get a vampire spirit because I didn't have very good luck. But after that, the rest of it was easy. The blood bags didn't take too long to get. It only took about 30 minutes. So honestly, shouldn't take you too long to get these new items. And if you're in First C, this is a really good thing for you to go like get. These accessories are probably 2 of the best accessories in First C with these stats. And the fruit, it seems really good in my opinion. As a fruit you can easily get in First C as long as you're strong enough. This seems like a good fruit to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.